And now, let's see. Okay, so I just updated the game too, so I have to put this one back in its place. Here. Yeah, probably it was like that. Yeah. Then earlier on I completed all of those. I forgot to claim all. Let's clean up everything. This one, those, this. Okay, and those are things I'm not probably using. So I'm going to drop those into a random chest over there. Right. Over here. Is everything working fine? Everything should be working. Alright, now. Let's see. So probably next thing I need is I'm going to get this stuff. Yeah, let's complete those 3 quests. So first of all, let's get this one. Okay. Then the Nano forge. There. Oh. Did the replicator use all of the matter? Probably. Yes. Okay, stop using all of the matter. Matter replicator. Yeah, it's too early for Vanessa. Now, let's see. I probably want to spam a bunch of those. Let's see if I can get 3. Then, containment casing. Probably needed more. Got 20 more. Then, another bunch of casings and bunch of coils. This one here, and 1, 2, 3 here and here. We probably want to run those on UHV, and let's make more UHV energy hatches. Next, start. Okay. This one will get an upgrade most likely. And those are going to use so little energy that I'm probably going to remove the cover. So, this one. Okay. And then I will get a 64 amps UHV energy hatch soon. Yeah, here UHV 64 amps dynamo. No, this one. Oh no. How many things did I make crash? Only the vacuum freezers. I crashed the vacuum freezer and all of those. Most of those. Alright, those are not using enough energy to make it worth cover anymore. Okay. I will remove those soon. Okay. Yeah. Game sounds are too loud. Alright. Then. UHV superconductor. One. I don't know how many amps I should be giving. This one is a UHV. Dynamo. Up here. Because instead of building more, it's better to just give more energy to what I make. Yeah. Right. Okay, well. Now let's try to figure out how many of those I should have. Basically, if I get close to 6 amps UHV, the closer I am, the better it is. Okay, this is 3 amps, so it's only half used. Yes. It's going to take a little bit to see with this upgrade how much it does. So I'm going to give it a little bit of time. Okay. Now, this one. I'm out of containment glass. Okay, it's crafting. Is this one having any issue? It's taking too much. Let's see. I didn't insert the recipe. Oh, okay, it was doing something else. Now it did everything. Oh, no. Okay, now it's this one. Okay, a little bit of time, maybe. This one, still 3 amps. Once it's done, maybe it will go faster. Okay, here I'm going to try again with 4, so I can get the answer right away. And how much faster it is. This cable is 48 amps, by the way. I can't use all of 64 amps. Maintenance. This one is crafting too. Wait, did I forget to scan? Oh no, that is the auto tapping. And I just finished this one. Okay, before I turn it on, I'm going to wait for this one to see if it can use 8 times UHV. If it doesn't go at 8 times, I'm going to add one more energy hatch here. UHV energy hatch. Okay, crafting a bunch. Okay, now it's 9 amps. 1, 2, 3. How does it do 9 amps? It only can have... There are only 4 hatches, that's 8 amps. How does it do 9 amps? I think this one is perfect. Exactly 9 amps UAV, so cable loss will make it shut off probably. I wanna see. Yeah, it's not filling up, but it's not losing energy either. So this one is perfect efficiency. Okay, really has everything, and just turn it on. 500 EU, well, half cell meter per second. That is 16 million CU per tick, so I should not push it any further. Or maybe those 4, yeah, those 4 I could have limitation depending on energy level. Input loss. Here. Right. Maintenance. Come on. What else is it missing? Oh, I forgot the energy hatches. And a muffler. But that will be too much energy, so I'm going to stop that. Rather. Control cover. Right now those are using too much energy. Red alloy. Receiver. Okay. This one. This one. This one. And this one. Okay, all of those safe mode. So if they run out of power, they won't keep restarting. Safe mode. Here. Let's do a 10-10. One less than the water line. Water line probably could stick at like 11. And those at 12 should work out. Yeah, it should work out like that. Alright. Vacuum freezer is right. Is this one empty? Okay, then energy hatches here filling up. Quadra, superconductor. I think I started it twice and it kind of messed up. So I'm going to restart. Oh. Okay. Is the mixer having trouble? No. I mean, kinda. Then. Is it restocking UHV circuits? Perfect. Solar panels too, so everything good. Yeah. Now, Nano Forge is an objective. I was out of matter, still kind of working on it. This one is now post. Yeah, all of the matter is now filling up this one, then I will have matter. That is very kind of an issue too. Also Nakura. Let's see this time what's the issue with the Nakura. Why are you not working this time? Because you're out of fluorine. No. Huh? Hydrofluoric acid. Yeah, kinda. This one. I think I'm throwing out all of the fluorine. Yeah, I shouldn't be throwing away the fluorine, only the hydrofluoric acid. See. Okay, I'm going to keep the acid looping inside now. That way. But maybe there is something else going on. Shouldn't have thrown away all of the fluorine like that. We should first loop inside to get the acid back. This one maybe has issues? No. Right, hydrofluoric acid. And to make a little bit the mega, and then hydrofluoric acid. No? No? What is it produced? What is this? Okay, this one is probably apatite, which I do not have. This one CO2 and acetone. No, that one is acetone. What the heck am I making here? Out of acceleration cards. Also HV, no? This one will soon be replaced by the space elevator, but getting the space elevator will require more. So, here and here. And batch mode. Oh, also this one is an issue. 3 PM. Here. Okay. Okay, and it will start looping inside the line theoretically soon. There should be one here, which makes it. Oh wait, that is the fluorine. Quicklime is the issue. Calcium and oxygen. What? I think I found the issue. Okay, the only issue is that I forgot to filter that. That was the issue. So probably have that calcium hydrate thing in there. Exactly. Wonder what's the recipe for that. Circuit 1 calcium hydrate, yeah. I messed it up. Alright, that should fix it, but now I have to put back excess fluorine. Excess fluorine can go back to main H2. No. Hydrofluoric. Excess hydrofluoric acid. This one is now starting to process and everything else is turning on. Good. It should be speeding up now. Come on. And this one is the bottleneck. Okay. This now line keeps having various issues. Okay. And come on. Get me more stuff and more stuff. No recipe, no item output. Yeah, this one is kind of slow. It's trying to fill up one H2 cell. This one is out of, yeah, quicklime. This output is not big enough. But if I use an ME output, we need a filter ME output passes. Because if I put an ME output, it's going to produce this thing. I will need the 2 LCRs and then lock the recipe. Thing is that I'm doing 2 different recipes inside. I could use paint to split the things, but that's messed up. There are workarounds. But an output, a filter output ME bus will really help. Okay, theoretically it's trying to speed up. Okay, getting more and more stuff in there. This one, this centrifuge should be the bottleneck on the long run, and it looks like it's filling up. Okay, done. Nano forge. Still needs a little bit of matter and a little bit of methylene. I can make it start regardless. Okay, those are slowly crafting. Next. In the future, I will need lots of netherite. So I could look into giving more energy to this setup. Let's see. Here. Yeah. No, I don't think netherite does not come from void miners. You don't need ancient libraries. Like netherite, it's not like Minecraft netherite. It's not netherite. It's netherite breed. You don't need this netherite. You only need like a dozen of these. Then it loops inside the process. What you need is this one. The thing you need is this one. The netherite just loops back and forth. What you need is this one. More specifically, this one is the issue, which is done in the vacuum furnace from this one and this one. And those are this one, and this one. Those three machines are the bottleneck. This one is 1 amp at LPM, this one 1 amp at LPM. I'm going to push those to UHV. Okay, let's see. It crashes. Oh no. Oh, whatever, it's only this machine. Those were cutters. This were cutter is too fast. I should get a slower one. Yeah, this one is way too fast. Yeah, and yeah. Okay. UHV. Energy hatches are still crafting UHV. Okay. Those crashed when I was working over there. I totally forgot to turn those back on. Now there is a huge backlog probably. I shouldn't take too much to clean up all of that, but there is a little bit of backlog. Getting there will take time. First hatch, this one should be the quick stuff. I don't have issues with maintenance. Someone made me remind that in newer Minecraft version, if you have maintenance issues, machines are slower. Here, all it does is add the energy cost, and I don't really care. Like, I'm fine with using the basic hatch. Thing is that, as I am now, I really didn't have any issues with maintenance. Worst thing, a couple of machines will stop working. If I have the drone and the drone stops flying, everything will start having issues. I should have just crafted the... There. I have the auto tapping, but I would like to wait for using those. It's a little bit expensive. Like, I could start crafting those I could start making those, but I'm chipping out on this stuff. I still rather save up and keep using those. Most machines will be removed before I have to do maintenance a second time. Why are drones better than auto tapping? Never used drones too. Should try it out. What do drones do more than auto tapping? But even if the drone open the machine UI, when you start having like 1,000 machines, it's going to be too messy. I wanna see the machine. Most of the time also you can't adjust from the controller what the issue is. Yeah, but I think it can't really end up well, because let's say I wanted to turn on this mega, or turn on or off this one. Okay, I guess you can rename machines. If I can't rename machines, how do I know which vacuum freezer am I going to turn on or off? But like, I wanna fly around and check my machines. I don't wanna just have a interface. I think I never used the soft mallet in this run. Apart from a few times. Okay, if you can turn on off a line, it could be cool, but you have to rename all of the controllers. The matter manipulator probably can copy paste. Thing is that I can't really think of many situations where you can do that, because I barely turn on and off wall setups. Like, usually you don't turn off machines ever. Yeah, exactly. I like to play unoptimized. You know, there are things that I think sound good on paper, but don't work really. Okay. This one. This one is crafting. Oh, I really got the UHV energy hatches. The issue here was that I broke a wrong cable and I forgot to turn on the machines that crashed. This one. Where does this one go? Okay, here. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Here. Here. Oh, this is thing. I don't like those. Those work cutters are too fast. I have to find a slower work cutter. You know what? And then people will come here and tell me to get a better work cutter because the one I have is not powerful enough. Whatever. Okay, this one is UHV. Hopefully I have enough amps. 16 amps. 1, 4. Okay, 5 amps used here on this side. 5, 9, 10 amps. Okay. Plus 3. That's going to be 33 amps. 13 amps. So basically that's how much energy I can run through this cable. Then we'll have to upgrade it. Okay. Okay, that should speed up the Nether right now. Those 3 machines used to be the bottlenecks. Maybe now that I gave so much energy to those, the bottleneck will move away in another place. Yeah, like this one. Okay, now here having the... Yeah, that is not something I can do like that. I need a stocking and how to do bus. I mean, otherwise it will never catch up. Hopefully I have enough channels. Let's see. 31. Oh, that's going to use all of the channels. This one should be netherrack. Wait. I already have netherrack set it up. I can save this one. Okay. Now. Turn on. Turn on. I don't want to even try to use magic stuff to cabling. I already have 2 tools to cut cables. This one has 2 speeds, plus I also have the wire cut. Rather, I should... It's a skill issue. Because if I click with the right click, it's slow. The other one is... It's a skill issue. I'm getting old. Now, wait, this one is not a line. This one is netherite line. What I need is to add... Oh, it's already here, nether. Okay. So this one should be filled up with the nether rock. Okay. This one may be too slow. Yeah, this one is the new bottleneck. It's IV. I'm going to give it a little extra power. Okay, if I'm careful, I can use this tool. Which cable do I use? I don't have any cable nearby. Also, this cable here, is this one any useful? This cable here could be removed. Anyways, over here. Alright, I'm going to do another UHV connection. Here. Alright, 8,000 per second. This one, I wonder how much it uses. Right. Okay, that is way faster than it used to be. This one maybe is better because maybe not. Okay. This one used to be way faster than the other. So probably it's not an issue. This one is no longer used, I believe. So it should be going straight in there. Perfect. Getting the nether rock. Okay. Nano forge is completing. Oh. Time anomaly. Go. And stellar alloy. Okay. I'm going to need the radiant aqua and stellar alloy. I don't remember how much. I'm going to make a little bit more just in case. Radiant, go 1000. Going to have some extra for the future. What is the prismarine? Oh, prismatic thing, yeah. Right. Is this one even crafting? Nope. How did it work up until not much ago? Okay, osmiridium. Osmiridium, vanadium, gallium, trinium, indalloy. Okay. That's not the first time. It's usually the circuits to do something else. Yeah, again, where are the circuits? Not the first time. It's usually the circuit to do something else. So I think this one is it. This one is it. The 12 wraps. So the recipe is alright, and yeah, I did it. Why does it use these circuits? This one is used. Oh, I think it just does this crafting. Yeah, this one can conflict. If it gets this fluid, it conflicts. That is what it is doing. Yeah. Alright. Why does this one not have a circle? So that fluid way of doing things doesn't work well. Okay, I'm going to paint this one. Okay, low tier green and the red high tier. But I can't really do that. No, that is not a difference I can do. But even if I use color coding, I have to split all of the fluids. That's so annoying. Is that the only recipe? Everything else has a circuit, so it shouldn't really conflict. This one is too many things to conflict. This one is the only issue. So maybe only this one. If thing is that if is there a file generator? Wait. This one, when I have to actually craft this one, how do I deal with it? That's the issue. Because I could end up not being able to craft the other thing. Now, circuit 6. This one I'm going to color code it red. That is not really a good fix. That is an awful fix. It's going to cause other issues, but let's see. Behaves. Okay, now let's try again. Thing is that I'm trying to do all of those together, and then I'm trying to move all of the fluids together. It's not IV, or yeah, or maybe yes. Every file generator lacks of a circuit. File generators don't have a circuit. This one could maybe conflict too easily. This one, okay, now it's crafting again. There is leftover fluid. Can't wait for creeps. Once I get creeps, but I also need, other than creeps, I need the proxy thing. This one. Yeah, exactly. I don't understand why those are not circuited. And this one requires a couple of annoying things. Oh, MK2 module. Heck. That's annoying. Okay, the only solution... That's not the only solution. Splitting fluids again is the other solution. If it happens again, I'm probably going to split fluids. Okay, this one is doing tritium. Now let's see if it is finally working. Motor. Okay, it's doing UV things. Okay, another quest done. Okay. Only one quest left to complete UV. Also unlocked this one, but UHV. I'm going to complete all of the UHV. This one, I think I will have to stop here too much time. It's probably more fun to try to do all of that stuff in a single day when I'm on UMV or something. I think I try to do all of that in a single day while I am in UMV. The worst part here, like this one is annoying, but it's doable. 600 of those. That is a lot of infinity. Oh, those are annoying. Yeah, no. I'm going to do that later. Which quest? It's a long quest. I'm not going to read all of that. What do you want me to read? I did. I really did most of these last season. Yeah, the blue text isn't it just the history? Can you tell me what exactly you want me to read? Because the first part is about the history of other players. Then it tells you which machines. It tells you which machines were not available, but there. Like, I'm not here for this challenge. I'm here for the challenge of completing everything, and I think it's more fun to see if you are able to craft all of that Stargate stuff in one day, rather than doing it the slow way. Okay, if you talk like that, I'm not even going to care. Either you tell me what you want me to know, or you can just now. Yeah. Yeah, but okay, about that recipe bug, the issue is weird thing. There is another recipe bug which I did point out, but this one I got this one fixed, but it's not the fix I wanted. Wait, did they change it? Oh, okay, they changed it. Good. Like, it was annoying. There was no circuit here. This circuit was not here for neither of the recipes. I pointed it out. They added this circuit, but not this one, which was super weird. Now they added this one too, so good. Okay, I really did read all of that in season 2. First, it tells you about the history of GTNH, the first person who completed the original Stargate, etc., etc. Then it tells you that if you want to play as he did, you should avoid using all of those machines. But to be honest, if you want to make this Stargate as the first person did, you should download the GTNH version. It doesn't say which version. You should download like a 2.1 or something and go play like that. Like, then even the quest book here tells you probably that it's not finished. Yeah, also other issues, also. Like, there are too many different. If you really want to be faithful to the challenge, you should download the GTNH version 2.1 and play with this one. Also, in this version, they did not have to do Aquarite and other weird things if you want to be really. Like, it's just a little bit of lore. Like, I'm not against it, I'm just pointing out. Like, if you're playing, it's good to read. I just not what I'm doing right now. I have other objectives. First of all, I have to fix this recipe, because this one got moved from circuit 1 to circuit 2. That means I'm doing this with the wrong. Oh, that's so good. Because I had that issue the other day. Because I was keeping those volcanoes only for this circuit, which now got changed, and that means I can put this one into my Mega IBF here. Pattern. Can't wait for creeps. Proxy buses are gated. Okay, and all of those now are no longer used. This stuff is not supposed to be here, it's a long story. Okay. Here. Okay, here there are a couple of fluid recipes which are still done in there. Waiting for creeps here too. I will remove this stuff later. Like, right now it can keep working. Now, stellar alloy here. Okay, that one was the last. Okay, completed UHV quest page. Moving on to UHV, which I won't complete because I will do this one in UMV. I think like there are too many differences between the original challenge, so I'd rather go with the challenge, try to craft all of that in a single day. But I will do that at like UMV. Or maybe I could get to the point where I have to craft the final Stargate. Before starting it, I do like a speed run of all of the smaller Stargates. Okay, this one too. I'm going to do one block of black plutonium and this one. Large plate here and then compressor here. Okay, go. Next. Nano Forge tier 2. First of all, let's get those out because I have a better recipe. Then Radiant here, assembly line. We'll need a bunch of those. Okay. Now let's see. I want to build this one here. Once I need the bigger version, I will think about it. Maybe I can just do it in a row here. Fusion tower will stay here for a while. This one, I wanna see. Does this one fit in there? Yeah, it's 3 chunks. So, but I will move the controller. Okay, this one can fit. Meanwhile, tier 3 is like that. And it's still inside. No, it's not. Yes, it's inside 3 chunks. Otherwise, no. I want to keep room. More? I will check how the overclocking works too soon. What am I out of? It looks finished to me. There must be something missing. I don't see any block being highlighted. Maybe it's only the hatches. How does the overclocking work here? Okay, so tier 3 can do perfect overclock on tier 2. Tier 4 is the huge one, so tier 3 stuff will be problematic. Once I get there. Oh, if you can perfect overclock nanites, parallelizing the PCB factory is now easy. If you can do that. Okay, now this one. Okay, this one now will be done for the Nano Forge here. Ribs will be really helpful, but don't have those. Now, input. Quadruple input hatch. Here. Input plus. Here. Next. This one will be for all of the lenses, etc., etc. I have to remove this paint here. And then output. Which output? Output ME here and maintenance. Also energy hatch. This one does require a lot of energy. here. So I could get another laser. Yeah, I can have two lasers here. This cable can be moved by one block and it will be perfect. This machine shouldn't have been running, at least I hope so. Superconductor UV. Okay. Laser. Nano forge looks like black to me. So target source. Oh, this one is a dynamo. It's the dynamo for the air filter. Okay, this one here now. Black here. Cables. This one. Where does this one needs to go? Here. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Next. Here. Let's get more laser pipes too. Okay, this one is target, but 25% is the maximum I want to give it for now. Otherwise, this whole place is going to run out of energy. This one. Here, here. 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 Okay. And then here. Okay. Now this one should have energy. Let's get it to an interface. It's still not for locking car cable. UX. No. Port. Here. Let's see. This one will be on the main map. This one I will manually insert all of the required things. Here, here, blocking car, blocking allows in recipe, here, here, then here, UX, here. One thing I have to suggest is that when you remove a painted, thing, it will be really cool to get the color out, because otherwise, like, I don't think you are going to reuse the paint hatches. Most likely you want it to lose color when. I can't even tell, I can't even define what tiers are, so I can't tell you which tier is my favorite. I think you should overall think about the whole game and not just a single tier. Hatch, pass. Okay, now this one. Incomplete structure. Why? Oh, was that it? Multi-block completed. Does it need a carbon nanite just to work? Oh, yes. Luckily I have one left over. What's wrong? Carbon nanite to use, okay. Oh wait, now it works. It was just slow. Oh, okay. Alright, now to get it to tier 2, neutronium nanites. I also forgot. I need this lens and then this lens. Chromatic glass lens. My light is probably not that light. Right. Okay, this one here. I heavily doubt that I can do that. Debate. So. I will get this one like that. I will. Later on, this stuff will be done with the TPFS fluid. Do I have? Okay, it's both extruder and bending. Bending is faster. Usually you can't bend glass, but I guess chromatic glass is different. It's chromatic. Okay, this late over there probably can't do it because it needs more energy. Let's see. Yeah, needs more energy. Needs more power. Okay, so wait for me to connect. Here. UHV. Here. 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 Okay, chromatic lens, 15 seconds. And then with that, I should be able to get the tier 2 nanite, which is neutronium. So, over there. Chromatic here. Okay. Neutronium. Less. No, neutronium nanite. Oh, I forgot to connect it. Goes to here. This one doesn't need many channels, so I'm just going to show it whatever I have leftover channels. Let's see. Oh, this one is connected to the main network and it's not really much. I'm going to use that now. There. Okay, now soon it should appear. Come on, okay. There. Go. Okay, getting neutronium nanites. There's a neodymium ingot. Why are those not working? I may be restocking too much cosmic neutron. Should be somewhere in there. Wait, where is this circuit one? One of those is supposed to be circuit one. I think I messed it up. Yeah, green is EBF1. It's supposed to be 1, not 11. But even then, it shouldn't be an issue. Thing is that I don't see. Unless it's inside those. No. So, where did my neodymium go? Alright. Clean up the launch pod. Did I turn it on? Here, yes. Wait, tier 0. No, tier 1. Alright. Okay, don't sleep. Okay, perfect. 100 seconds for it. Then. Okay, this one is correct. I want to clean up the CPU. Oh yeah, true. I did avoid a bunch of things when I messed up. When I accidentally broke the LSC. I mean, when I didn't make the LSC form in time, I avoided a bunch of things. So I'm going to clean up everything just in case. Assembler seems to be clogged. Maybe it's the glass fiber before optical fiber. How is it called? The laser vacuum pipe. I call it laser fiber. Yeah. I keep giving wrong names to things. Is the graph too small? Yeah, I think that is how it used to be. Okay, this one, almost 1 more minute. That's going to be tier 2, so it can overclock. And then Redox, which is also required. Meanwhile, I can also get the cosmic neutronium thing. Okay. Hello. Oh, you have to. Okay. And I also need a bunch of neutrons to complete this quest. Okay. I'm not even going to word accelerate it. I will just slowly do the quest. Right. Okay, this one is something I could do right away. I don't need it, but I could do it. Okay, one thing I need is Redox. I should set up the Redox production and then work on the other things. Now, what I need... Oh, nice, this one is going up. Neutronium nanite. Good. Tier 3 requires... Oh, transcendent metal. Yeah, transcendent metal will take... not something I can get right. At least I can overclock tier 1. And gold nanites are tier 3. Silver nanites... Sure. Never mind. If one of those was tier 1, I could perfectly overclock it and get a lot of parallel. But it's not, so it's going to be too slow. Coloring hatches was... I'm quite sure you could paint hatches many years ago, but it did nothing. Not totally sure. I think you could paint any GregTech machine, hatches included, years ago, but it did nothing. It was only decorative. The usage is new. The usage should be new, but the being able to color should be old. Alright, now Redox Poly. Am I stocking up circuits at least? Why do I not see UHV circuits being crafted? Okay, samarium and vanadium. Vanadium here. Samarium here. Okay, this is something I'm collecting. Volume 2. Okay, let's process this stuff. Yeah, no, just specifying about. Yeah, I think you got the idea. Like, I shouldn't have specified. Probably was obvious. Okay, this one vanadium, samarium here, Holmium can go here too. Okay. How much stuff? Okay, hopefully it will keep up. Okay, let's set it to nanoforge, yeah. Thing is that I do many things, like, I would say I would like to have a dynamic thumbnail randomly updated while I play, but I'm not going to say that because I can't imagine which kind of weird, like, if we start, like, if it takes a thumbnail while I'm rotating like that, it will be meaningless. But having to manually pick thumbnails. Okay, next. Okay, nanoforge, then neutronium nanites. No, wait, what am I doing? Neutronium nanites, it should be UHV quest done. Okay, yeah, UV quest all complete. Now I'm on UHV. Redox polymer was what I wanted to do. And well, okay, I will start the Redox production, then I will do this one, and then I will go check if the Redox is working properly. Main thing is, where do I make Redox? Last season, Redox production was all basically bacterial beds for xenoxin, which is also required by other things, and wood farm. So I think I will do the farm over there, the vet in the vet area, and I can fit here the Redox. I would like to have it in the passive lines here, but I could fit it in this line, and maybe I will. Yeah, I think I will try to make the Redox here. Yeah. This is looking like a correct place. Okay, thing is that, yeah, I was thinking there may be a way of doing that, but let me check. There isn't an easy way. Like, I can change, it only lets me change or download the thumbnail. I can't, I should ask GPT or something how to do that. Because I think it does automatic thumbnail if you do not set a thumbnail when you start the stream. The issue is that when I create a stream, there is a button I click reuse settings of the last live stream, and with that it also takes the thumbnail. And from there it messes up. So basically either I use the old thumbnail or I set one and I can no longer remove it. There isn't a button to remove it and have it automatically generated. That's my issue. Now, but I'm not even sure because I'm not sure. Maybe if I don't set a thumbnail, maybe it just uses the channel logo. I'm not good at YouTube. Alright, so I'm going to use the usual setup. And since it's many little annoying blocks, this is basically the core idea of this whole thing. So over here I can do that. Maybe I can leave a little bit of room, like here. Next, let's see. Edit transform. Copy paste on X. Okay. Right here. Anything else to do? No, I think it should be fine. Okay, nice. All of these small blocks placed. I still miss a dual interface. Oh no, it's a normal interface, but okay, those were normal interfaces, but dual interface does the job too. And the drives, which I do not even want those to be copied. One thing I wanted to check, since I just updated the game, I want to check if they managed to fix the issue with the output passes. Nope. still gives the error. If you find something even in English, link it on my Discord. Storage. I'm going to have the equal distribution. Probably will do a lot of fluid storage here. I will need more than 2. Let's use this one. 3 and 1. No, probably need 4. I will also have a couple of those. Voiding, and finally, let's go with 4K for solid. Okay. Storage. Let's get a bunch more of those. And then cracking, mega cracking unit. Let's get another. I need 2 of those. 2 mega crackers, then distillus. Let's get 10 distillus and 11 chips. Oh, that crafting is so weird. Like a ULV circuit. I don't see the reasoning behind this upgrade, to be honest. Like it could be something else, but whatever. Like your macerator makes sense because the chip for the macerator is a better macerator inside it, but whatever. Not complaining really. Now, Redox Polymer. Okay, the first part is xenoxin. Oh, okay, true. There was also a spam of cocovens. Which one of those works better? This one should be better. Okay, also I will have to spam a bunch of those. Pyrolyze oven. I'm going to do a tower of those. This one doesn't really overclock. This one does a lot of parallel, which is going to be really good. This one does this one doesn't do any how it's called, any parallel, so this one is better. Now, Cocoven was kind of an issue now that I think about it. That one is probably the main bottleneck. Alright, now. This is a 3x3x3, yeah. Okay, this one right here is an issue for what I had in my mind. Okay, I can only wall share 2 of those between 4 of those machines. Wanted to optimize the share, but okay, mega cracking. Those can I wall share anything here? I don't think so. Okay, so I want to keep the cocovens in another side. Like I will have a long row of cocovens. Distillus. Okay, probably here I will do like this fluid working, and here the cocovens. Now, distillus. Not enough. Those are going to be the main size. I mean, this is the biggest machine, but most of the stuff will be industrial cocovens. But this one is the biggest machine. Alright, so one more block in. I wanna put those a little bit here to get more room for LCRs and other things. Alright, then I wanna try to washer this. Wait, can I? Cool. I will need more of those. Okay. I'm going to have to process this. No, wait, it's here. So this one can go here. Yeah. What is it doing now? To get it quickly, I can do that. Good. Let's see. It gives different value, whatever is height or steam output. Okay. UV tier glass. This machine can run. Okay, yeah, it is kept. You're right. Then thing is that I already had the decoy setting in this one. I was too lazy. I'm not going to change this one. Now, if I have some old, okay, I can use those. Also, I don't care much about the UV reduction. I don't think I have enough of any other kind of coil. But at that point, I'm just going to spam those. How many does it need? 92. I can't even use those. I would have to craft. Those are already crafting, yeah. Here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here. Okay, later on I will finish it. Next. This stylus, I already placed it, but not like that. I want to keep on this line. So here it's in line. I will do for the stylus. Then, let's see. What is the recipe? Okay, this one gives radox. Okay, this one. I'm going to keep all of those outputs, then I will think on how to use those exactly. But let's see. So it is 11 outputs. I want to totally wall share it. I would like to do the middle wall sharing tower in there. But I think I don't mind using more channels. Like, this is a subnetwork. I can waste a little bit of channels. Also, I have to connect this one up. Now, let's see. I can do the IO port connect as a here. This one can stay on top of it. It doesn't use channels. And can just do that. Next, wireless and controllers. Okay, one wireless here, one wireless here. Those I should have channels here. I can do, just hope I do. Let's see. Over there, 18. Okay, so it's going to be less than for sure. Here, no, wait. Okay. Then I'm going to do the output hatches on both sides. This one, okay, there is a solid. I'm going to void the. Let's keep everything. I'm going to keep even the ashes. So, now yeah, here, controller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, it should be just that. Okay. Finally, how much energy is that? Okay, UHV, I'm going to do 2 amps. So it can do a little bit of parallel. I'm not even going to get more distillers. One is going to be enough. Probably. Maybe probably should get more. This one. Okay. Now. I'm not going to use this LSC. I'm going to get a cable up to there and I'm going to do everything with UHV. UHV 64 amps here. And then this cable. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to run this cable here, set mode cable, set cable, this one. And then I will just run this one all of the way there. Okay. Here, here. 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 Okay. Now. Maintenance. Here. Okay. Muffler on the top middle. Muffler, I could use a... Nah, I'm going to wait before using UHV mufflers. I'm going to stick with those a little bit longer. Okay, I think it also has energy, so... Oh, I forgot the input hatch. I'm going to have it, yeah. Stocking, nope. Input hatch. There. Cable. Here, and that is going to be 25 channels. 12 on the sides plus 1. Wait. Oh wait, like that it doesn't work. Export here. Okay, here is going to throw the radox. How do I make this one work properly? Wish I... Are those that expensive? No, it's worth it. Using those is worth it. I should use those. It's worth it. This one. Here. And okay, crafting. I'm going to edit a little bit what we did now. Okay, so Nano Forge, which is useless at the moment. In the future, it will be useful. Okay. There are a couple of things I should do on GitHub. So, probably I should report the issue with the file generator. And then I also wanted to point out the removing paint from hatches, because it's annoying. Oh yeah, now I remember. That issue has been going on for longer, because it was an issue even with laser hatches back in the previous seasons. I do remember always bothering Berta because he was throwing painted buses in HU and it was annoying me. This one here. Okay, so now I have to get this gas over there. Okay, so this one is okay. Okay, what do I throw into H2? Redox, super like the Redox, no, heavy Redox, no. Curious oil. Heavy oil. Okay, those things will go back to H2. So the ashes. And then, yeah, this one is insert only. So all of those just go back to H2. The other things will be internally looping. So this one. Either internally looping or just staying in there. Here. Okay, I have to split things I want to void from not. Those things will be things I never want to be voided. Some of the heavy redox I will have to send back some of that redox. I don't remember which one, but it's used. Those three things can just be voided. I'm going to keep a little bit of those, but then those are going to be voided. Okay, void cells on bottom. Did I put in too many filters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this one already has all of the filters. I can't add any more. Then, this one for the moment doesn't have any filtering. In the future, maybe it does. Now, I just realized because I think I don't think one of this one is used in DTPF, mostly DTPF, to get this stuff. But it also uses super heavy with different recipes. So I have to decide how to send this stuff back to H2. Maybe I probably just keep a tank of this gas and everything else will be recycled internally. That is most likely how we will do it. But which one? I think one is better, but you can use the better one only later. Heavy Redox. Okay, heavy Redox requires eternal. 4000 makes 90k. Super heavy. Super heavy, you need 2000 to get either 7 or... Yeah, this one is hypogen. Eternal. Well, point is, at the beginning, I can only use this. So, I will keep some of it. 4 million sounds like too much. This one is too little. I need like a midway tank. But you know what? I'm just going to keep all of that. Storage. So, this one is the production of this gas. I'm going to be insert only, super high priority. So I fill up this tank for H2 for the craftings. And this one will be extract only, high priority. Okay. That is the super heavy redox management. Then, okay, then I have to turn on this one to do anything else. So raw redox, I need pyrolyze oil. Those two things, I'm going to get those from the main H2, but this one already has 5 filters. I'm going to be internally looping some Xenox into. So this, and also the raw redox. Those two are things which I'm going to be internally working here. Bernard C logs. This is something which I will be extracting from the main H2. And also Xenoxin. Maybe I could make the Bernard C logs in there instead of going to... Yeah, I will probably farm those in there. No point in moving those within the main A. Oh, here. Okay, a little bit is you. Don't know if I wanted to do that like that or not. Okay, for now I'm going to take from the main age. When it depletes, I will decide. Those sub-networks are not the best thing. It's probably better not to use them. Now, if I want to make 1, 2, 3, kind of crammed, but should fit. This will be a really long line of machines. So I'm going to try to do like one cell and then copy paste it. Heavy Redox. No, raw Redox. Circuit 24, UV energy. To do parallel, I will have to give UHV 4 amps. Now, I'm not going to washer it probably. UHV energy hatch. Am I crafting UHV circuits? Why not? Am I not processing this stuff yet? I'm going to check over here. Yeah, it's cleaning up iron. Vanadium, yeah, this one. I need another one. Oh, this one is only 1 amp UHV. Okay, I'm going to give it 4 machines. This one is barely used. So if this one goes to 4 amps, 8, 9, 10 amps. Okay, let's get another buffer thing. Okay, still working, good. And this one. Can this one be used as an energy hatch or does it? Okay, it did change color. Okay, 4 times the speed then. I hope those do perfect overclocking, I don't even remember. How much was it before? I don't remember. Didn't check. Hopefully it's going to keep up. And you know what? I'm going to push samarium inside it. I need the samarium and vanadium to be done right away. Good. Okay, now is it doing vanadium? Good. And now do everything. Next. Over there. Okay, UHV. Oh, I can give some job to the BFs by making more heavy duty plates. Okay, that is a lot of things to craft. That is another lot of things to craft. Okay. Stocking up plates when I need those. No, I only forced the priority to go to other things, then it will go back. Now. This one, for the moment, maybe I will just connect one. I don't want to use too much energy either. And I must be careful not using more than 48 times, because this cable can burn. This cable is 48 times, but I'm pushing 64. Alright, can I? Cool. Okay, here I will share a map. I would like to use this one too. But this one is another thing. Okay, this is something, this is the most expensive block, so I want it to be wall shape. This one, the main issue is that it's going to use more channels. And then output hatch. No? Oh, I have all of those here. Heck. If I could put a hatch here, I could have 3 hatches working as a cable too. But I don't think I can just insert here a hatch. Yeah, this one cannot be an hatch. So I have to do that and maintenance. Maintenance. Here. Here. Okay. This one is now ready to work. Our cable. And wireless, which can go here. Here. Right? Then. Stocking here, does it need... Oh, wait. 20. Oh, 24. Here. 24 here. And xenoxine. What is the output? Yeah, I'm not going to get ashes. I already got the ashes from the distillation tower, I'm not going to get more ashes. It's not easy to put another thing without annoyances. Okay, this one used to be the bottleneck. So I'm going to also complete. How much energy is that going to take? Because that is like 8 million EU per tick each thing. Okay. Maybe I should stop at 2. Because that is already a lot of energy consumption. Okay, it's making 166, 300. How much is that? That is for 333 per second. So 1 cell every 3 seconds combined. I need 5 cells. But it's not going to take too much. The batch size is 24k. So... Okay, I think this is good for a starting point. So at some point I will get all of those outputs theoretically, and I have to manage most of those. This one I have to re-distill it. Those 4 I will see. This one I don't have a usage for those 2. Yeah, basically I only have to work on those 5. Everything else is either trash or managed by A2. And that is going to be my new oil source, by the way. Anyways. Okay, those I will mostly be just cracking down those. I also need a lot of plasmas. And I'm going to level maintain those plasmas. Yeah, later. Now, super heavy redox usage. Okay, this one is the one used. Okay, this one is a centrifuge. It's not correct. Only the light and super light are correct. So this one is basically only used like that for now. Super slow. Centrifuge. I'm going to get closer to this. I don't know how much. Let's see. Here, probably it will expand 1, 2, 3. Here. Oh wait, here. I don't know which blocks will be slower. I will expand it further in the future. How many UHV energy hatches? Let's see. This cable is really at the risk of burning if I keep going like that. If every machine is 4 amps UHV, this cable can easily burn. I mean, I can do 12 machines and the cable is going to be at its limit. Okay, muffler on top. No. I'm going to watch here both beamline. Screwed it up. Here, here, here. Okay. Then. Oh, wait. Maintenance 1, 2, 3. The other maintenance. Then. This one. Here. Let's get some extras. This is where a mega centrifuge, but mega electrolyzer is more required in my opinion than a mega centrifuge. Okay, now I can put in. Now here I will do the washer the way I like it. So this one and then stocking here. Basically, this one, that way it connects below. Cable here. Alright, and this one is going to take this super heavy redox left over and it will centrifuge it to get heavy redox. Heavy redox, this one, I could get an aquadria. I could get some extra free aquadria, that could be an idea, but most likely I'm going to crack it. Silver plasma, I want to ensure I always have some. There. Okay. Now, wait, heavy redox, light redox, super light. Oh, so it's 3 oil. If I go that way, it's 3 oil crackers. Light. So heavy redox. Last time I think I used this one to make an aquadria. Maybe I just wait and see to decide. Oh, okay, this one is not worth cracking because 100 to 20 not worth it. Yeah, the 100 to 20 totally not worth it. This one. Okay, this is super light. Super light can only be cracked. Then another restoration. Let's see. Maybe I use those with 2 different recipes. Yeah, I can do both recipes in there. Yeah, cracked redox can go here too. So next fluid I will be managing is cracked redox. Here. And while here, no, for now, just this. Okay, then. Correct redox. Wait. Oh, missing muffler. Oh, now it even tells. That's so good. It even tells you what is it missing now. Really good. That's really, really good. Okay. Heavy redox. Redox. For now, I'm going to make those 2 run on UHV, 1 amp. Later on, those will also be the first machines to get. I'm going to keep those as a bottom. Yeah. Matter manipulator. Can I complete this one? Probably. Good. Oh, this one doesn't tell you what it's missing. I will fix those later. Now, heavy redox. Ideally, I will want to do that. The autoclave is a huge multi-blocker. So maybe I'm just going to wait a little bit before I decide how to use that. I will stock this one up. I will fill up a couple of drums too. Right now, here I'm using this super heavy, which I'm already centrifuge. Okay, I will see later on how to manage this. Super light, this is what I actually need in the oil cracker. So, one side is the input, I don't remember which one. Like, if I use ME hatches, probably can use a single one. So, theoretically, it's one side is input, the other is output. I'm not sure on which one is which. Still incomplete. Also need a maintenance and an input bus. Over here. Over here. Okay, what is it missing? Does it have a map? No, input bus, input hatch. Does it have specific? Yeah, no. Okay, you can select the flow direction like with the normal one. Alright, let's see over there. So, over here, dot two, which is either input or output. Over here is the other one. You can choose the flow direction if it does like that, I suppose. Dot 4 input hatch. Good. And then dot 1 is maybe place the here. Wait, is that safe or not? Yeah, this one can work. Okay, so maybe I broke something and forgot to. No. It doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell multi-block completed either. Wait, I think the glass is not good enough. UHV neutronium. Doesn't feel like the best idea, but I guess I'm going to use this one. Super expensive glass. I could have used laser instead, but I really went with that. Okay. Okay. Over here. Okay, I think I should have clicked everything. Okay, now it works. I used an expensive glass, but neutronium is going to be cheaper and cheaper now. Okay. For now, I will do everything in one. Later on, I will have dedicated recipes. This one is going to be relatively low power. So, super light and light redox. Not interested in this recipe. I need a stock with 24 and then those two and silver plasma. So those two here, silver plasma here, and then I have the output. I want to be able to access the hatches. here. This one. Waterless. I'm going to use a hub this time. And here, and finally this one here. Okay. Cable. Okay, I think I should be working. Let's see. Is it working? No, wait, I don't have anything to process. Ooh. It didn't void. It didn't even start, so it didn't. Oh. Okay, luckily it was not connected, otherwise it would have voided things. This one needs a dedicated channel thing, basically, so here. Okay, good, getting all of the things. And then I expect this one here to turn on soon. Okay. There are a little bit of gases. Silver plasma. Okay, I don't have silver. I think I forgot to set the... Yeah. Silver plasma. Alright, now it should work. Come on. Okay. Why? Super lagged. Oh, no. Okay, now it works. Good. This one really does need more energy. Okay, I'm not going to go laser yet, but let's do 4 amps. I can't even go multi-amps on this one. 4 amps UV should be 16 parallel on this machine. Done. Start. UHV energy hatch. Craft a bunch more. Go. E4 amp is already crafting. This one is waiting for the... Did it finally start making UHV circuits? Okay, it's making UEV at least, and UV. Okay, good, it's making that. Good. Solar panels? Making solar panels too? Perfect. So everything is working while I'm doing this stuff. Okay, here I needed way more amps. Okay, 68%. Super lagged, but I need the... I'm making two so it doesn't get a recipe locked. I could make a single one. Also the overclock. This one doesn't do perfect overclocking. Maximum efficiency here is probably 16 amps. No, wait, I'm saying random things. This one is UV. So 256, right? Yeah. 256, it's 64 UV. Okay, UHV. 256 UV is 64 UHV, but there is also energy reduction, so half. So 32 amps will be the 32 amps probably to get full parallel. So right now it's doing 4 amps. Yeah, it's quite low. But maybe it can keep up already, I don't know. This one is getting lower now. This one is not working because it's out of ingredients, but I mean not too perfect, but okay, soon it's going to be done with the like Redox. This one will give me this stuff, which then will go to the distillation tower and will get me this one, which goes back again, this one inside. This one will go again inside the cracker. And then I got this like the Redox, which is the thing required finally for the Redox polymer. Now I could send back to HU. Yeah, if I have to level maintain oxygen plasma and titanium plasma, at that point I'm just going to do this on demand. I can just send back the Redox gas. Oh wait. I'm just going to send back this one and then do the plastic on demand. Okay, this is basically all I needed for the Redox polymer. There are another couple of things I can do in there, but maybe I can fit the autoclave in there to get enough water with the extra heavy Redox. Okay, is that the last batch? It's doing less, so I suppose this was the last batch and now it does the gas. Okay, yeah, crack the Redox, perfect. Once this one is done, it will go into the cracking distillation tower here. Okay. Does it go back to the other recipe now, or does it stick to this one? Also, and here the super heavy Redox, which will be required for various things. And if this one fills up, it will be centrifuged. Okay, still doing crack the Redox, perfect. Did I get a Redox? Nice, Redox gas. Yeah, that is a rather small line. It will grow a lot in the future, but right now it's the... Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, it's just a distillation tower. So, like the... I even get like... It's nice. It's not even water, it's like the Redox. So, I'm just going to throw this one back into there again. Good. That way it's more efficient with distillation towers. Good. I think this is doing a good job. Now I have to add a recipe for this one in here. LCR2. That is going to be a lot of energy UV. I should have renamed the Mega LCR to MCR. Yeah, I know, I keep calling it Mega LCR when it's not. Do I not have a circuit tuning there? Nope. One of those probably is not used. Okay, this one is not used. It's going to become... at that point I have too much use to LCR. Let's go with 2. Soon I will get creeps and then I will no longer have to rename things. Okay, I'm basically at half of the process to get... I think I need a 2100 and I'm already at 1600. This one, Redox polymer plate is the quest thing. Solidify plate here. Okay, the quest only asks for one of those. Heck, I can even start it like that. As soon as it gets the thing... Okay, I don't have a pattern for oxygen plasma. Oxygen plasma, lithium and boron. I should be able to do that. Oh, have to multiply. Here, fusion reactor. Over there. Here. Now. I think I have enough. Okay, I can craft the plate for the quest. There's going to be left over, like a little bit more. I have 2 fusion reactors, but they are still quite clogged. Neutronium is clogging those up, and I'm sure that's of course. What else could it be? Okay, this one should be doing a lot of jobs of work inside this one. Perfect. I did change a couple of OBS settings. I switched from 30 to 60 FPS, also doubled the bitrate. Like my connection sometimes was dropping. I didn't know if I was using too much bandwidth or if it was just unstable. Apparently it was just a little bit unstable. So maybe I could try to push it a little bit higher, but I'm afraid of my connection like dropping if I push it too much. Maybe in the future I'll try to push a little bit more. GTNH, I think that I don't know. I used even higher settings for recording, but even when I recorded, I didn't use how it's called. I didn't use 30 FPS was probably a bad idea. Looking while I edit the video of GTNH, 30 FPS really was a bad idea because okay, when I edit, I have this small screen. I don't play the video. I mostly jump back and forth using the progress bars, so I don't really see too much how it's doing. Okay, yeah, so those settings are good for streaming. I'm going to keep a slightly higher settings for recording too. I didn't try way higher settings for recording, but like 10 seconds of video took like 100 megabytes. If I have to record like 1 hour of playthrough to then edit everything, if I do another series and I want to record everything, I'm afraid of getting like a 50 gigabyte recording out of 1 hour. I only have a 500 gigabyte SSD. I do have an hard drive too. Now it's disconnected even, but I don't even know if the hard drive can store data at that speed. Maybe the hard drive I have is too slow for... I don't know. Maybe I could get another SSD. Last time I checked, years ago, SSDs were getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. Maybe I should look into a new one. And maybe I could also get a GPU with AV1 encoding. Okay, Redox Polymer, Redox. Yeah, these are rating for fusion reactors. And those are quite cloud, as usual. Okay, okay, I think I just did what I needed. Yes, crafting what I needed. What is it? And now I think I forgot to change circuit. This one still doesn't have the circuit. Has the things, but that is so ugly. I can barely figure out what the things are in there. Maybe I could propose painting everything really. I don't know, I don't like this. Maybe just the corner could be painted and leave in there. Yeah, I don't even recall how much SSD cost, but that was like the price of a hard drive 15 years, no. Heck, maybe just 10 years ago, SATA hard drive was $200 for 2 terabytes. I have no idea. Storage cost is the only thing that keeps getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. That's really good. I mean, yeah, only 100 euros? Heck, that's what I paid the 200 gigs and NVMe drive. The other drive I have the old 200, the Samsung one, 200 gigs SSD for Windows, which I don't even use. I could delete Windows and use that for recordings too, but 200 gigs nowadays is nothing. Okay. Why was this one gated by Redox? Oh no, wait, it's the lens. Okay. How much energy? Okay, only 10 millions. Pattern here, let's get this lens. Late here. Let's get a lens. And then silver nanites here. Different countries, different prices, I guess. I have no idea. Redox. Oh, this one is UHV. Lots of UHV energy hatches, good. Over there, this one, late. Here. There. This is a barely used machine, so I'm not counting the amps used by this machine because I barely use it. 22 seconds at that power. I'm Italian, so euros is the currency where I like. But also, maybe pricing fluctuate. I have no idea if it costs the same in two different countries or not. Silver nanites. Let's get one. Here. Compressor here. Let's get the silver nanites. Okay, this one is crafting. How much time? 3. Okay, I can leave it there. Are those used for? No, those are the same things I use for this one. I need the other cooling tower. Like getting parallel on those doesn't, not really too worth it in my opinion. What is really nice is getting the better cooling tower. Reinforced. Okay, I got this one left over and the uranium frame box. Okay, let's get the uranium frame box. Here. And here. Rod solidifier and then assembler 4. Okay, one of those. Go. Should be instantaneous. But I also need the nanite. Yeah, but okay, more or less we got an idea of the price point. Double or half. Always do double or half. There can be discounts, different brands. Like, it's not going to be exactly what you say. It's going to be from half to double anyway, like, depending on many things. Just a general idea. Okay, I'm going to craft this one now. Draconic fusion crafter. I don't need it, but let's prepare it. Okay. Do I already have no? Okay, what do I have to glue the ecorium and data stick? Okay, let's set up this one. Okay. Here and here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, research now is in the correct. Why not? It doesn't tell me anything to computation 1000. I should run out of power otherwise. I'm producing 23,000 computation. I should have that much energy. Maybe I only have 2. Oh wait, this one is not. Okay, this one is what I need. Bloody, no. What do I need? This one. So assembler 0. here. Okay, 2 of those. I need void metal. Oh, look at all of that void dust, good. So now I can finally get void metal from dust. Blast. I'm also getting ecorium. No, blast. Smelter. Okay, bloody. Of those. Go. Am I also getting ecorium dust? Nope. Ecorium dust must be MK3. Or maybe getting ecorium ores. No. Okay, ecorium ore are MK3. What about ecorium dust? Not a thing. Okay. Those are crafting slowly. UHV circuits could be waiting for this assembly line. Yeah. I need another advanced assembly line. Then. Okay. Autos Meridium now crafting. Cooling. 30 seconds, 15 seconds. Probably going to take 7 seconds to make this one. Okay, reload. Okay. Here. And then draconic, fusion, crafter. Still have the thing in my inventory. Here. This thing is a molecular assembler thing. Here. Next. A volcanic draconium here. Oh wait. Extractor here. Dense here. S9. I have explained it many times. I can better see if the issue is the EBF or the... One reason is that I can better see if the issue is the vacuum freezer or EBF. Second issue is that using our dictionary can cause more lag. Now, using our dictionary will cause more lag. There are other smaller issues too, but it just works better. This one is hot, this thing. Okay, now draconic thing. Okay, this one here. I need some kind of AI to answer the questions which people keep asking. 24. You can also, if you know the answer, you can try to answer in my place, guys. Okay, this one here. Like I know no one is watching everything I do, so I totally understand it, but I get tired of saying the same things. Okay. Now this one, oh, Terra Steel is being done automatically. No, it's fine. It's just that it's not asked that often. I'm just exaggerating. It's just that it doesn't feel that efficient. I don't like getting distracted. What a cool animation when it gets sucked in. Nice, it gets sucked diagonally, yeah. Really nice, the magnet doesn't things. Good. Okay, now this one? Oh, this one. That sounds like a joke, me being social. I was the... People always call me not social, like, I'm the last person you should be socializing with. I don't even know how I ended up being a YouTuber. You'll have stick with the text-to-speech. I don't know how I got into live streaming. And right now I have that challenge of doing... I want to get that 100% live stream GTNH run. That's my objective right now. I want to do that. 100% recorded GTNH run. Yeah, also, I never talked English. Before I started YouTube, I basically never talked English. The only English I ever talked in my life before starting streaming was when my teacher in high school called me for the, how do you say, vocal test, not test. How do you say exam? Well, exam sounds like more university. Oh yeah, I also had to do an English exam in university, but it was like B1. They just made me talk like 5 minutes and of basic, really basic things, and it was like okay, and then bye bye. Outside of that, I only use the English type. Never really talked it, so that is another issue. Yeah, okay. I was thinking that if I say oral, is it oral? I don't want to mistakenly say something that could be misinterpreted. Okay, this one I'm needing the data stick. I don't know how it's set. Okay, this one. Okay, this one is taking quite a lot to get completed. Probably should get another one of those. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to work in English with everything. No, I always use the English on internet. I gave up looking things in Italian at the really beginning. Like years ago, mostly years ago, Italian wasn't really used on the internet. Like I learned English on the internet mostly because Italian. I think most Italians do just use English on the internet. Like no point. Like I only look in Italian on internet when I need something that is Italian specific. Otherwise, I just use English. Like the mostly it's that if I search on internet something in Italian, there is like 70 million Italians in Italy. Italy has. The idea is that there are going to be more or less 100 million people talking Italian. So if I look something Italian on internet, there are only 100 million people I'm looking up to. If I search something in English, there are 8 billions. So I have 8,000 more odds of getting something if I look in English than Italian. And since I always do nick things, nick things, I don't know how to say it. Like there are like 10 Italian players of GTNH. Okay, there are many Italian players of GTNH probably, but I guess I don't know any who does Italian GregTech things. Like all of the Italian GregTech players just use English. I was thinking about doing an Italian season 2, but like it will be watched probably there will be like 10. If I say 10 people watching, it's probably already too many. Considering there are 20 right now and I'm trying to do English, if I was doing that in Italian, probably it would be like 2 people. Ish. Okay. Only 6? Okay, yeah. Okay, I thought I was. Okay, wait. I was updated. I was thinking about the 60 million population, which was the last stat I read. Then I was thinking, last time I said something like that. I said that the world population was 7 billions. Then someone corrected me with 8 billions. I looked it up and then that. So I guess the Italian went up, went down. Yeah, many people are running out of Italy, probably, of my age. I don't want to talk about it. Italians are mostly old people stuck with old mentality. Many things I don't want to talk about. I don't know of any Italian community outside of maybe the one surrounding region. Okay, this one will need a little bit more. I could try if I copy paste this one. Now when I copy paste this one I will do it UHV. If I have 64, no, we need a oh, I already prepared the better cable. But when I get the more advanced assembly lines, I will try to get more things done in that. I want to get the biowires into those lines too. How much energy do... Oh, this one is only UV. This one is UHV. Is it limited? It's not... it's not limited by... Yeah, it's the same here. So I could do it like that. I don't know if I want to get it to UHV or keep it at UV. But it's really well set it up. Probably later on I will try to do it more. Okay. Well, how many inhabitants does Germany have? Also, Italians, I think, are mostly just following football. I don't know about other countries, but in Italy, football is like something so big. But I think nowadays less and less people are following football. It's mostly boomers, anyways. Okay, so this one won't craft until this one. What else can I do? Silver nanites. Are not doing it in PCB tier 2. I'm going to skip to tier 3. Yeah, in other countries it's massive too, probably. I'm just thinking football is probably the only thing that... Yeah, I would like to say football is the thing all Italians agree and follow on, but I don't. I mean, I'm kind of different. Okay, so basically UHV, there isn't much else to do. Yeah, UHV basically don't have anything else to do. So I could move on to the next tier. So many things. Oh, look, we have the NAND certificate already. I will get a dedicated extruder for this one. But I will probably take a break and later on... Now, before I do that, before diving into this one, I wanna get this one, mothership. This one is going to really take a lot of things. Wait, is the assembly line now doing mainframes? This one doing mainframes, good. Okay, what time is it? 7 p.m. I'm going to eat probably or later. I was to the dentist this afternoon, so I don't know. I don't know if I should wait more for eating. Usually I would have eaten by now, but I think there's a grand total of like... I don't know how many Italians even go out saying they are Italian. I only said that I'm Italian because that's the reason why I'm so bad at speaking English. I mean, I didn't have to specifically say I'm Italian. Mostly people keep asking me if I'm Italian, so at that point I just started spamming it to avoid that question. Okay, so this live stream, I think I'm going to finish this stream by multiplying this one. Then I maybe go to it and then I will stream again most likely. But this is so annoying to copy paste. Okay, it doesn't give the warning. That's a really good start. Wait, is this one supposed to be... Yeah. Okay, go. Okay, doing a really nice progress. Now, Why did I use advanced? Oh yeah, I do need advanced stocking here. Stocking, I'm going to need 16 times for that. Then cells, I will manually work those. Here it's missing, I think interfaces. Yes, interfaces are crafting. I'm going to get a bunch of those. Go. Okay. I just went. I played vanilla Minecraft up to like 1.2. Then I moved to some mildly modded weird servers. Then I moved. I had a really weak computer, so I was thinking sticking with 1.2 TechIt Classic, and I was mostly playing in public servers. Then I moved to 1.4 on FTP Ultimate and played a lot in public server there too. Then I moved on basically to GTNH. I really loved FTP Ultimate for GregTech. When I saw the newer version of GregTech. Okay, we'll need those 48 of those. And great machine casings. Let's get a bunch more here. Those are crafting, okay. GregTech 6 is the best mod ever. The issue with GregTech 6 is there are no good mod packs for GregTech 6. One. Okay, can't really. I don't do anything else really. Okay, I need vacuum freezer. Why is this one not working? Did it complete crafting just every time? When I get there, it completes. Meanwhile, this one is also finished. Here. Okay, those are now crafting. Those two. This one. Come on. And okay, I'm going to move. From now on, I'm going to do this one over there too. What is it? Why are those taking? Oh, assembly line. Will be fast or is it? Oh, it's killed up after other things. Okay, after the biowares, it should do the things anyway. I can start pasting more of those in there. Okay. I need more optical fiber. And then make even more. And then one. Is it here? Yeah. Okay. Yes, I really did the Redox polymer. Crafting nicely. Okay. Bunch of things missing. There is one that input hatch UV. Those hatches may be too small. Once I can get the stocking, will be better. I can't use the stocking hatch here because if the fluids gets in the second slot, it doesn't work. It has to be on the first. Okay, what else is missing? Is it only missing cells or what is the thing missing from here? Wait, is that port? No. What is the thing missing Oh, I'm sure. Does it disconnect the cables if it adds this one later? Yes. Cool. Okay, this one seems like it's only missing the drive cells. Perfect. This one. Come on. Perfect. Finally, this one. Okay, now I have to connect and connect cables. So 16 amps UV. Oh, it already did put those down. So superconductor cable here, and then one here, here. Yeah, by the time I get more than those, I will get UHV, or even better. Here, here. And then optical fiber. I will have to paint different colors. And data bank those. So over here, please don't blow up. You never know with those machines. Oh, it's still working. Cool. It didn't change. Alright. Now, over here, so this one can go. Probably this one is better to make it go straight to destination. Or no, there will be another cable coming. So I'm going to do it like that. Set mode cable, set cable, this one, and here. Now it's clicked. Here. Let's go with next to red. I like to do it rainbow-like, and it's not some kind of political whatever, it's just because I like rainbow colors. Here, there. Okay. I think I'm going to do symmetrical. So this one will be red. Okay, it's not going to be exactly symmetrical, but kinda. Here. There. Here. Okay, and finally, it was purple, wasn't it? Right. This one. For here. Connect. And alright. Okay, connected. More or less those should be good. Maintenance. Data sticks. 100 recipes, good. Getting all of the 100 recipes. I do have 64 amps on this cable, right? Yeah, 64 amps dynamo. So I only have to fit in the things and then connect to H2. Storage. So which storage did I use last time? 64. 64, I need 48 of those. Fluid wise, no wait, I'm not using fluid. I'm only using those. Fluid will be added once I get the fluid auto stocking. This one, I'm going to have to use 4K. Probably it will be enough. Alright, probably it's enough for what I have to do. Filling up my whole inventory is going to still not be enough. So here, none. You will have to manually set up all of those. Is there a way of copy pasting the setting? What is block storage cell? Does this one work with... Oh, this one is not... Okay, thanks for the tip. I thought it was something for spatial issue, but no. Now I have to clean up all of those. Wait, meanwhile I can prepare. Thanks for the tip. Wait, there is a better way here. Assembler 4 here. So I need 48. How do I not have a recipe for those? Here. 48. Go. Right. Will I be out of a recipe of channels on the solidifier, and that be the reason why I don't have a titanium screw recipe? Because it sounds so weird to me not having this recipe. Okay, burner. No, all of those are online. Okay. Let's stop this. Is the assembler clogged? Yes. Optical fibers are not apparently. Alright, I'm going to stop it. It's taking too much. Why is it doing 160? What is it limited by? Wait, they do? Yeah, why do those need 1K component instead of 64? Okay. Does that cell have any other weird behavior that I do not know? Okay, this one. Okay, now doing progress. Okay. Come on. Okay, all of those over there. Here. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. No. I need only one on each one. I could copy paste then insert. Is there a way of inserting without opening the UI? Well, next time the matter manipulator should be able to get those. Done. Over here. Here, 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 here. No. Here and wait. Did I miscalculate? Oh, okay, I didn't finish the craft. Assembler apparently is busy. Well, those two should be good to go. How many channels is each one of those? 2, only 2. Why? Okay. I'm going to get a hub. Why is the hub that expensive? Because it has to do that. I'm going to get a cable probably. Or maybe not. I would like to get a cable at that point to connect all of those instead of that. It's so close that a cable... Yeah, I'm going to fit a cable in there. So I will just do this. And then cable over here. No. I like that. Okay. Alright, so now all of those theoretically can do many things. Not even one is crafting. Okay, those just finished here. Here, 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 and here. Okay, I would like to test those. So UHV, is this one working or did it conflict with something? It's taking so much. I'm not crafting UHV circuits. Weird. Oh no, they did conflict. Or is it missing something? Okay, I didn't conflict probably. Yeah, different thing here. 2 and 3. In alloy, gallium. Gallium is the new fluid, which was missing here. Did it get crafted? Good. And now it's waiting for the assembly. Next. UHV circuits. Why am I not making more? Samarium. Yeah, okay, I'm totally out of samarium. This one? Am I not getting more? Is it even working? Maybe the space elevator is lacking some. Yeah, not working. Radium plasma. It's out of Nakoda 3 tip. Those are crafting. Maybe I'm going to increase the batch size. Nakoda drill tips. Where are those drill tips? I should use something with a different drill tip. Those drill tips are too expensive. I should look for a different drill tip and different drone. Okay, drone. That is many steps, probably not too many. I already have all of the midways. Drone, like if I upgrade to UHV drone, UHV drones use naquadah alloy, which is only half naquadah. It's a little bit better, and it will get me more things too. Research station looks quick, so should be doable. Heavy duty. I got those. Okay, I'm going to get the UHV drone. That will spare me a little bit of drill tips. The other one I'm going to use, instead of ZPM, I'm going to use LUV on the other side, which instead of naquadah uses something cheaper. Okay, quantum ore can be processed. How clogged is this one? Okay, it's cleaned up. Good. It did process all of the iron and everything else. Okay. So now let's get this drone. Quantum should be processed soon. Oh, samarium, by the way. Come on. Come on. Some point it will be processed. What is it doing? Oh, quantum, perfect. Am I out of space? No. Let's see how much space I have. Over there. Oh, there is only one red. Probably it's iron. It must be iron. No, stone. Oh, the stone dust. Yeah, at some point I will get the singularities. For now, it's okay. Okay, those two drones. This one is for research, this one to use cheaper drills. Meanwhile, I'm going to clean up a little bit here because I don't want to keep those in here anymore. I'm going to keep those things where I actually use those. More in the future, rather than. Radon plasma too. No point in keeping it here. Thing is, why am I not seeing those crafted here? Probably was out of but okay. Now, this one is going to replace the .pm, and this one is to research and engagement. Over here too. Oh, here I do not have a .pm. Those use tungsten steel, which I'm fine with. And this one will use tungsten steel and naquadah alloy. So those are crafting in the assembly lines I just did. So it should be doing should be what? Oh no, this one is the old one. New ones still not used. Maybe if I start crafting more things, I will see those used. Okay. What else can I do? I'm going to start looking into the mothership. I'll probably do the mothership tomorrow. Okay. Next. Heavy duty plates. Heavy duty things. All of those are being done in there. Are those properly? Yeah, those are linked. When I will be crafting more things, I will see if it got fixed. By the way, UHV circuits. Still out of some area. Yes. Can I get like molten samarium by fusion or something? Not really. Well, I will get a lot of samarimas by product of Tangam soon. Okay, one drone is done. This one should replace nicely the ZPM1. Hopefully I won't notice any missing ore. So this one can go in place of the ZPM, which is this one. Here and then tungsten. Here and here. Then this drone right here is crafting, but I will have to scan it, and I'm going to start already crafting this one. That is a little bit expensive, but once I get it, it doesn't have any other. Only drilling tips are knuckle alloy, so it's not that expensive. Okay, only this one is missing. I can do that, like it's a little bit of infinity. Here, are those used by the max tier? Oh, UMV? Only UMV one. Now go. Good. Okay. I already have most of the mid tier plates. It's only doing the uneven plates. I did I did all of the odds. Should I say odds or uneven? What is the most correct? Like I did all of the even plates, even tiered up. All of the plates with a tier whose number is even. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I'm tired. Okay. This one is tier 3, doesn't even state the tier, but whatever. And this one is for the research. This one is higher up, so it's going to take those, if those are not done quickly. Wait, where are those? Where are those plates? Did it void? All of these cells are empty, so could those 3 be stuck in there due to something? Yes. The answer is yes. The matter manipulator did not link those. So wireless A2 doesn't work nicely with the matter manipulator. Now I have to connect it carefully, starting from the bottom and then going up. Come on. And I still managed to mess it up. How did it screw up it this way? Oh, of course, yeah. The first one is on top. Because the first one is getting the channel from the top. Come on. Heavy duty. This one, did it mess up fluids too? No, it only has one fluid and... Okay. Oh, where is the... Can you stop doing that? Okay, now it's working. I would expect the same thing. Why did those not get the trash? Were all of those in there? 2 more. Oh, I think the fluid is the first thing it's trying to place. So, wireless hub. Oh, okay, that's nice to know. So this one is stuck with everything inside the interface. Oh no, what did I... Okay, so it should work theoretically. I see, perfect. If I'm quick, I can do it this way. Now this one here, since it didn't place the hub. The assembler is perpetually clogged. I need a second assembler. One assembler for the heavy things, but it's not even the assembler, it's the input buses that are small. I really need cribs. This one is bottlenecked by the size of the buses and HU. Like a little bit is the assembler waiting HU, and then HU is waiting the assembler constantly. Top CPU should get priority, hopefully. Superconductors then clog everything. Come on. Get me a hub. Already crafting this one. Over here. Okay, finally. So I have to be super quick to connect. Okay. Should work out. Should get emptied sequentially. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Okay. Drone. Soon I will get this one so I can scan it. No, not this one. This one. Okay, crafting in here probably. Yes. Yeah. Data stick here and here. Okay. Here. This one here. Drone. Oh, nice. Starting UV circuits. 100 attempts. Don't know why I read the 1000. UAV circuit too. HU is almost out of. Yeah, HU is out of CPUs. Look, all of those CPUs are taken by HU. Having those top CPUs up there renamed was a really good idea. So all of my fast CPUs for personal usage are there, locked to player only, and then HU can do whatever it wants. That's a really good thing to have. Last season I couldn't set CPUs for personal usage, so it was always HU was always taking my CPUs. Now that I can set player only CPU, I can really nicely manage everything. Okay, there is the new drone. This one will replace the UV one, and it will use half of the Nano. There. This one, is it out of drill tips? Okay, those two. This one will use Aqua alloy. Okay. Level maintainer. Yeah. This one. This one. And I'm going to need well, those I can just do it like that. Maybe it doesn't have enough CPUs when it fades. But this one, I'm going to stock a lot of those because those are used by so many recipes that I can too easily run out. This one, a little bit less. Okay. Good and good. This one already working. And it's crafting all of the things. Okay, there are the naped alloy drilling tips. There should be naped alloy rods, but yeah, there are too many CPUs constantly used. Maybe I should craft more CPUs. Yeah, probably it's a good idea to get more CPUs. But I would like to make bigger ones to myself. Maybe it's a good thing that A2 CPUs don't have many coprocessors. That way they leave room in machines for other craftings. Let's see here. This one is 20 channel chips. Crafting. I'm going to make like 25, 6. I'm going to use those with I'm going to use the huge CPUs too for A2. I want those to look different from the CPUs I have for myself, otherwise I can get confused. But maybe I should get better CPUs for myself and I don't know. For now I'll just do that. Go. Oh, this one is almost done. This one and then... You know what, I'm going to do 4000, that way I won't confuse those. I will use this size, that way I don't get confused. Okay. Mostly waiting for the assembler here. Come on. Over there. Superconductor. Those superconductor batch is too small. I should increase the batch size of this. So many things crafted at once. Okay, crafting. Storage. Oh, this one is done, so I can throw this stuff in an assembler to get my CPUs. Should work out. Does it need a circuit? You don't need a circuit. Okay, taking two. Oh, this is fluid. This is useless now. I don't have any use for this. But whatever. 10 of those, go. Well, maybe I'll use it to increase the output. Oh, it's part of the stocking hatch. Never mind. Never mind then, it's useful. Good. There I'm making the correct one. Those are waiting. Wait, what? Oh, it's an assembly line recipe. Okay. Meanwhile, R. This was the correct thing. Over here, go. Tomorrow I'm going to change musics. I got tired of those musics. How is it waiting for this thing? Oh, that is how. Okay, it's not even a superconductor. Why am I doing it like that? This one. Wire for here. Okay, since I'm doing things, I'm also going to multiply a little bit the superconductors over there, so it does those more efficiently. Okay, all of those are better than multiplied. Like that. That is peak efficiency, theoretically. I'm going to edit other patterns before... I have to change one, so I changed the other. Now I have to reset everything because I changed the patterns and it won't work with different patterns. So let's flush all of these CPUs, as I usually say. And I should go top to bottom, otherwise it could mess up. There was a molecular assembler, but it works in a weird way. I don't know if it is still in there. If I remember correctly, it was going to be removed. Like, it's not an efficient way, it has issues. It's better to use assemblers if you can. Unless things change. You never know. Okay, cleaning up there. Now. There is this thing. Oh no, it's still there. Yeah, that is the thing. I think it's better if people can add the music they want over it. Okay. So now Ethereum Bar incorporates. Like, do I have the music too low and no one was even hearing it, or what? Can other people give a little bit of feedback, maybe? Now. What was I doing? Oh yeah, this one is craftable, but I think using the war mill is better than this one. Also, it's one less step. Like, instead of doing 1x wires and then assembling those in a molecular assembler, it's better to just do 4x wires. Anyways, now crafting, I need, okay, those are going to be the new CPUs for H. First, I place those to avoid any issues, and then, okay, so most people don't even listen to the music I have. But yeah, I do expect people to listen to their own. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And those two are going to be A. Okay, A2 now should have CPUs, probably. Still almost all used. New ones are the free ones. Okay. What else can I do? I'm going to do a bunch of heavy duty plates. Still have tier 6, tier 2, tier 5. I'm going to do a bunch of those. Okay, good. What time is it? It's almost 8 p.m. Okay, I think for today I'm going to quit here. Don't see anything else I really wanna do or show or point. Oh, this one, did I complete it? Yeah. Okay, it also needs other blocks, so I will grab the upgrades. Okay. Over there, okay. For now, for today, that's it. I'm going to drop the Tia over here. Alright. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.